Tony Stewart driving directly into victory lane, and Chevy congratulates Tony in the number 20 Monte Carlo on today's Watkins Glen win. No cars dominated Cup racing like the defending manufacturers champion Chevrolet and American Revolution. Bill Weber's in victory lane with the winner.
And Tony Stewart pulled directly in here and now is going to climb out of the car. Still has his part of his head and neck restraint device on. Has admitted on the radio after the race he does not feel very well, does not plan to stay here in victory lane very long, but is still trying to untie himself from the car, and then he will climb out. So an amazing run for Tony Stewart here today, who, as Benny and Wally and Alan talked about, wanted to get out of the car because he wasn't feeling well, but he made it to the end, and now he does get out of the car as the winner at Watkins Glen. And Tony is going to walk directly to his motor coach. We're going to try and catch up to him here. And walk with not feeling well at all. And they've got a cart for him here. You going to be okay?
Yeah, we'll be right back.
All right, congratulations. He had said on the radio that when he got to victory lane, he was going to his motor coach for a good 10 minutes. Obviously not feeling well at all.
So we'll let him regroup and then talk to him when he comes back, I guess. We'll see in a minute. Take a break here at Watkins Glen. Tony Stewart is the winner. We'll let him regroup, and we'll talk with he and the other top finishers after this. How about that? At Watkins Glen, we wait for Tony Stewart's return to the winner's circle to talk about his victory in today's NASCAR Nextel Cup Series race. Stewart leading 46 of the 90 scheduled laps today, and we show you the finishing order at the bottom of the screen. While we do that, let's talk with some of the other top finishers. We'll begin with Marty.
Alan, Ron Fellows started 43rd today. You finished second. I can't tell whether you're excited or disappointed by that.
I'm disappointed. We finished second before. You know, I got to thank everybody at DEI, Pete, Bono, all the guys. Richie Gilmore, oh Jeff, just everybody at Kraft Foods. Oh, no wafer, Nutter Butter. Wow, we had a really good Chevy, and but we had to work hard with that thing. I just didn't have enough left for Tony for that last caution, and all I could do was match his times. It was good. I don't know what we do different. I mean, it was great. It just wasn't good enough. And man, second again.
Disappointed, Dave?
With Casey Mears, who is not disappointed, especially because of low fuel that last lap. Talk about that.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. Actually, with 3 to go, the light came on, and I went, oh no, you know, we're running out of fuel. And Jimmy said we wanted to make a big gamble. You know, we needed to make a big gamble, get in that top 5. It's the only chance that we have a run to get inside the championship there at the end. And he made a big gamble, and Jimmy Elledge and the Target crew is what got this top 5 for us today. We made a big gamble. It worked out for us. And, you know, 3 laps to go, I got the light, and when I got the white flag, off of turn 3 again, it died, and that's when the 6 car got by me, and I just started wiggling it from there on out, and it picked up again and ran all the way to about just before the start-finish line and died again, and then I ran out on the backstretch, and the 8 car pushed me back, and I know he didn't mean to get into me that time. That was just an accident, and he was nice enough to push us back. But what a day for us. You know, I'm just real happy for the Target crew. Say hi to Chip and a lot of friends and family back home. Just appreciate everything.
All right, after his Indianapolis pole, follows it up with his first career top 5 here at Watkins Glen. Marty?
What a strong day for Mark Martin. Came on strong at the end, as you were just talking about. Boy, you had to fight at the beginning of this race to get some track position, didn't you?
It was tough. You know, it's a hornet's nest back there. I tell you, I hate racing back there around 20th spot, man. It's wild. Each stuff tore up in a heartbeat back there. But, you know, Pat Trison and Wally Brown and this Viagra team worked hard on this Taurus to make it run good at the end of the race. It has been off. We've raced this car 3 times, and we've been off a little bit, and they really got it wired in. It was strong at the end. I just want to thank Pennzoil and Kraft Foods and everybody. I think, you know, I thank the Lord for a good day. I've had so much bad luck this year. I could see something going wrong on the last lap again.
And he finishes in 3rd, Matt.
Well, Jeff Gordon's not going to get that 9th road course win today. Did the transmission go all at once, Jeff, or did you lose one gear after another?
No, it went all at once. We didn't have a car for Tony. He was really strong all day. Well, it wasn't our day. We had a good car, and pulled ourselves back in the top 5 there, and you know we were pretty content with that. And then just went to go into 3rd gear and had nothing, and went to 4th and just I tried 2nd one time after that, and I could just hear the pieces rattling around. So just right around there in fourth. The rest of the way took what we could get. You know, we knew this going in. It was a gamble, and right now we can afford to do that. I mean, we wanted to win, but we thought that this transmission would give us a little speed. And, I mean, I thought it did. It was good for most of the day until it didn't make it to the end.
Disappointing 21st place finish for Jeff Gordon.
Matt, with Dale Earnhardt Jr. now a 5th place finish, they're never easy here, are they, Junior?
No, not today. The car was real good at the start of the race, and I asked for a little more than a handle on some adjustments, and the car got away from us a little. We kind of got behind them. Hey, Bob, we worked hard. We didn't really get it on the racetrack. We got it on pit road. We had a little great pit strategy, and Tony Jr. did some great calls and got me out there. And just tried to dig and keep what we could keep and do what we could do, and we gained some ground on the guys in front of us in the points. So that's a good day.
Takes a complete combination, and they did it today. Alan?
All right, so Dale Earnhardt Jr., and you've heard from all the top 5 finishers except the race winner. We'll take a break here, come back, show you the finishing results, the very interesting championship standings, and hopefully talk to Tony Stewart.
Nextel Cup Racing from Watkins Glen on TNT is brought to you by Nextel. Coast-to-coast walkie-talkies in under a second. NASCAR and Nextel, partners in speed. By the all-new Toyota Tundra Double Cab. Not just big, life-size. By Sunoco, the official fuel of NASCAR. If it's good enough for NASCAR, it's good enough for your car. And by Coca-Cola. Let's make it real.
Here are the final results from today's race at Watkins Glen. Tony Stewart with his 2nd win of this season and 2nd here at this historic road course. Ron Fellows, another 2nd place finish, as he said a minute ago.
And then Jeremy Mayfield with that 7th place finish. I think you Jeremy Mayfield fans are going to be pleased with what that brought him.
Ricky Rudd, his first top 10 of the season. Jeff Burton's final ride with Roush Racing ends in 12th place today.
Robbie Gordon finishes 16th, Wally.
It's going to be a little bit disappointing for him and those guys.
Jeff Gordon, 21st place. Talked to him just a minute ago. 24th place, Dave Blaney, last on the lead lap. And now the guys who are in that race to the chase that had trouble. Ryan Newman, Dale Jarrett.
And Jarrett actually did pretty well to after getting in the sand trap and losing a lap, finishing the 27th.
And Jimmy Johnson, 40th.
2nd week in a row, mechanical failures have taken the championship leader out. So what do those standings look like after race 22 of the season? Johnson hanging on to a lead, but it's just 40 over Jeff Gordon.
I told you Jeremy Mayfield fans would be happy.
New 10th place driver, VP.
Yes. All right, 11th through 15th, Casey Kane. His teammate moves 24 points behind him. Now Ryan Newman back to 12. Mark Martin only 72 back.
Very close.
99 points to 15th place.
Ooh, 4 more to go.
Bill Weber has gone back to the driver's motorhome lot. Bill?
And back here, followed Tony Stewart back here. You saw him get on the golf cart. They drove him back here. He is inside his motor coach. They're bringing him a fresh fire suit, a driving suit for him to change into, but I'm told by his camp that he is not feeling very well at all, and it could be quite a while before he comes out of that motor coach. So a gutsy effort for Tony Stewart today, able to get his 2nd win here at Watkins Glen, his 3rd road course victory, but right now not anywhere near in a condition to celebrate it, feeling very ill inside his motor coach behind us. So Alan, that's the story from down here. Congratulations to him, but the celebration may come tomorrow.
Okay, Bill, thanks. We appreciate the effort, and that's going to do it from Watkins Glen. Dominating performance is right for Tony Stewart today, and now we move on to Michigan and the race to the chase, down to just 4 events before the cutoff. Triple header weekend. Bud Pole qualifying Friday at 3 Eastern. Saturday, 1 Eastern, NASCAR Busch Series racing from Michigan. Then next Sunday, 1:30 Eastern, NASCAR Nextel Cup racing from Michigan, starting with Discover Card Countdown to Green all next weekend. NASCAR on TNT. And next on both the East and West Coasts, the original movie, Evel Knievel. Tony Stewart, a dominating performance today here on the road course. He led over half the race, scoring his 2nd win of 2004, despite feeling very much under the weather. See you in Michigan.